Hello everyone, welcome to the Gulbarga Mirror and Deccan Digest. मैं मोहम्मद सुहेब आज गुलबर्गा के एक रिस्पॉन्सिबल यंगेस्ट पुलिस ऑफिसर, सक्सेसफुल पुलिस ऑफिसर मिस्टर मार्टिन सर का मैं वेलकम करता हूँ. सर, वी आर हार्टली वेलकम टू यू दिस स्पेशल एक्सक्लूसिव इंटरव्यू सर.
Yeah, thank you.
सर, जिस तरीके से पूरे वर्ल्ड वाइड लॉकडाउन चल रहा है और इंडिया में भी लॉकडाउन चल रहा है, गुलबर्गा में भी लॉकडाउन बहुत सक्सेसफुली रन कर रहे हैं. तो सर, स्टार्टिंग लॉकडाउन को इम्प्लीमेंट करने में गुलबर्गा पुलिस को कितनी डिफिकल्टी हुई सर?
देख, यहाँ गुलबर्गा पहले में बोलना पड़ेगा. यहाँ गुलबर्गा अभी दो डिवीजन है. एक ये सिटी पुलिस का डिवीजन है और एक ये रूरल पुलिस का डिवीजन है.
यस सर.
तो मैं अभी रूरल पुलिस के बारे में बात करूंगा.
ओके सर.
तो अभी आप ये क्वेश्चन, ये सवाल आप पूछता है कितना डिफिकल्ट है. ये तो हमारा देश का जब ये लॉकडाउन अनाउंस किया है, आप शायद आप मीडिया से भी आप देख लिया. पहले तो स्टार्टिंग है ये थोड़ा डिफिकल्ट है क्योंकि लोग भी इतना रेडी नहीं है और लोग उनका पास भी इतना आइडिया नहीं. ये क्या हुआ है, ये क्या करना है, क्या करना पड़ गया, उनका पास इतना आइडिया नहीं है. तो पहले हम लोग क्या किया है, पहले हम लोग की इन्फॉर्मेशन बहुत दिया है. पहले हम लोग माइटी से स्प्रेड किया है. पहले हम लोग की अवेयरनेस हम लोग स्प्रेड किया है. अभी लॉकडाउन डिक्लेयर हुआ, अभी आप सब लोग ऐसा ऐसा करना पड़ेगा, ये आपका जवाबदारी ऐसा ऐसा है. तो पहले ये अवेयरनेस प्रोग्राम हम लोग शुरू किया है. तो पहले वो बहुत डिफिकल्ट है क्योंकि लोग भी अगर वो शायद वो कंप्लेंट्स करना चाहे कि वो लोग इतना पता नहीं है, उनके पास इतना इंफॉर्मेशन नहीं है हम लोग क्या करना पड़ेगा. लेकिन 2-3 दिन के बाद भी ये सब कंप्लेंट्स आया है. लोग इंफॉर्मेशन, लोग न्यूज़पेपर से, मीडिया से, बड़े सोर्सेस से वो लोग थोड़ा आइडिया हुआ है हम लोग का घर होना है, ऐसा ऐसा मत करना है. So after 3, 4, 5 days, it became a little bit easier for us for enforcing this lockdown.
Yes, sir. So, sir, we are saying that you are fighting with coronavirus from the front line, and you are the guys, doctors and the police officers who are coming ahead and fighting with the coronavirus. We and our team really appreciate your efforts, especially. Sir, there are 2 incidents happen in your rural area. One is in
before we go ahead with any other questions, I would like to tell you.
Yes sir.
आप अभी बोल रहे हैं कि डॉक्टर्स फ्रंटलाइन वर्कर्स है, पुलिस भी फ्रंटलाइन वर्कर्स है. आई एग्री, अभी तो हम लोग सब फ्रंटलाइन वर्कर्स है. But I would like to mention that the ASHA workers, the Angani workers, the health workers, ये लोग भी frontline fighters है, frontline workers है. क्योंकि मैं जब हर गांव में वैसे गया है, मैं देखता है घर house to house visit. This one is being done by the ASHA workers, the Angani workers, the Panchayat workers. ये सब लोग ये भी frontline workers है, and we should appreciate their work.
Yes sir. So we really appreciate your edification, sir, because you have edified for ASHA workers and all. So we have seen few incidents, sir. There is a wave of panic in the villages where ASHA workers are going to the home and they are thinking that they are not for, they are coming for NPR, and there is a sort of disturbance in that area. Do you have faced such issues, or what the solution you are thinking for that? Because there is a not perfect safety for ASHA workers and all.
शायद हमारा जिला भी ऐसा 2-3 केस रिपोर्ट किया और हम लोग भी स्टेशन से केसेस रजिस्टर किया.
Yes sir.
This has happened because of this wrong information. कोई लोग शायद कोई miscreants वो ऐसा गलत माइंड स्प्रेड किया है that when the ASHA workers come, वो लोग ये थोड़ा सेंसस करते हैं, ये थोड़ा ऐसा ऐसा करते हैं. So for that reason in some places there have been some issues. लेकिन जब आशा वर्कर्स वो माइट हम लोग से दिया है, हम लोग उधर से गाँव में किया है, हम लोग लोग के साथ हम लोग बात किया है, लोकल लीडर्स का साथ हम लोग पब्लिक का साथ मिल वी हैव कन्वे टू देम ये तो रॉन्ग कंसेप्शन है. सो नाउ अभी तक रूरल एरिया से वी डोंट हैव
Yes,
दिस इश्यूज एंड पहले 2-3 दिन थोड़ा ऐसा इशू है, बट नाउ वी डोंट हैव दिस काइंड ऑफ इश्यूज. वी हैव
yes, sir.
टेकन द कॉन्फ्रेंस ऑफ द लोकल लीडर्स और ये लोकल लीडर्स हम लोग बहुत हेल्प किया. वो लोग भी
Okay,
हमारा साथ आया और उनका वीडियोस भी हम लोग बनाया. तो उनका वीडियोस भी हम लोग बहुत स्प्रेड किया है. वो वीडियो का अंदर वो लोग बात करता है that you don't have to fear ये आशा वर्कर्स से, you don't have to fear the आशा वर्कर्स का साथ कोऑपरेट करना अच्छा है. तो ये सब
okay,
मैसेज हम लोग की मिनी वीडियो क्लिप से हम लोग स्प्रेड किया है. तो अभी
okay, sir.
इतना प्रॉब्लम है, अभी तक तो लोग हमारा साथ कोऑपरेट करता है.
Okay, sir. Sir, again, in your region, we have seen that there are two major incidents of violation of lockdown. So, what do you think that what is the major reason, according to your survey, and what was the result outcome? What the actions the police and you have taken specially?
See, in both these cases, the police department, along with the concerned revenue officials, had conducted a meeting with the so-called authorities of that particular place where you were supposed to have this kind of function.
Yes.
So, two meetings had been conducted in both these places. And Raurur as well, the PSI, local PSI, had conducted a meeting with the members who were supposed to organize that function. And Busnur as
Yes.
well, the PSI had conducted a meeting with the person who was supposed to conduct that function. In the
Okay.
meeting, these people had agreed that they will not have any such kind of functions, they will not allow any such kind of functions, keeping in view the restrictions imposed by the government because of the outbreak of coronavirus.
Okay.
They had also given it in writing that no such function will be conducted.
Okay.
Unfortunately, they had conducted the function in spite of our instructions, in spite of us requesting them not to conduct such kind of function. So, in
Okay.
violation of all government rules, they had gone ahead with the function, and as a result of that, we have cases against the organizers of both functions. The organizers of both functions have been arrested, produced before the magistrate, and have been remanded into judicial custody.
Okay. So, what do you think that this is lack of information, or it's all about the lack of police department security there? Because we have seen if someone is coming out to purchase groceries, the police are taking strict actions against them. But what do you think for that events where the police department went failed, or there is some lack of information regarding the events? What do you think, sir?
See, in both these incidents, what has happened is that the timings of the event, let's say the schedule, because these are annual events. So
Okay.
every year these events will be conducted in these places. So according to the schedule timings, the timing of both events was like different. But what the people have done in both cases, they had conducted the function before the scheduled event. So in both the cases, the police thinking that okay, these organizers have assured us that they will not conduct the function. That is the
Okay.
first thing. The second thing, the local police had this thought in mind that okay, even if they were to conduct a function, the timings of the function is, like afterwards, 10 hours, 12 hours afterwards. So at that time, we will depute our police staff. What the organizers has done is that they are equipping the local police by organizing the function like some 12 or 13 hours before the scheduled time. So that is what they have done. But
Okay, sir.
anyway, in both the cases, an inquiry has been conducted. The concerned officers have been punished. Officers have been suspended for negligence of duty, and we have to ensure that this thing cannot happen again in the future. Whether it
Sure.
is due to lack of information or whether it's due to negligence of the officers, this thing does not matter now. The important point is that these things cannot be allowed to happen because they pose a threat to the health of society. So
Yes.
as a result of that, because of that, we have taken action against both the concerned officers, and we have taken action against the accused as well.
Okay, sir. That was a good step taken by an immediate step taken by from your department, especially under your guidance. We really appreciate that because you are taking immediate actions according to understanding this serious situation. Sir, again, one thing because in Gulbarga, we know that the Gulbarga is a hub of education, and we have seen that the Gulbarga police is completely inactive. We can say it's mostly inactive on social medias like on Twitter and Facebook. What was the major reason you think? Hello, sir. Can you hear me? Sir, can you hear me? Yes, sir. So I was asking, like you have said that there was some fake messages and rumors around. So that's the reason Asha workers are facing such problem. So, sir, again, sir, I want to ask a question that Gulbarga is a hub of education, and so Gulbarga police is especially not that much active on social media, especially on Twitter. If someone wants to report against in cyber crime, so what was the reason? There is a lack of resource, or what is the major reason on that purpose?
We have a very active social media presence. In fact, in my office itself, we have a social media monitoring cell,
Okay.
and we have like 2 3 people around the block what is going on on social media. We might not be responding that much to the tweets or posts of people, but that doesn't mean that we are not watching. We are silent observing what people are talking,
Okay.
and when the time is required, we will take action. We need not be active. We need not respond to each and every post, because some of the posts uh, are actually also not required for us. It is not required of us to respond to that. But we observe. See, the main aim of the social media monitoring cell, which we have in the police department, is to ensure that whatever is going on in the social media comes to the knowledge of the police department, and we that information which we collect from the social media, that thing should be used on the field. Now,
Yes.
people can be fighting online, but they cannot harm each other online. We have to ensure that whatever information we collect online, that thing we use it to the field. We use it in the field. How we use it in the field, that thing is done after some analysis and discussions. So we
Yes.
do monitor whatever is going on online. We watch and we see what people are doing. We have a list of a few people who perhaps in later days we would call them for questioning, we would call them for inquiry because of the kind of words which they have used in their posts or in their tweets. So
Okay.
rest assured that the police is always watching.
Sir, again, there is a lot of communalizing of this pandemic, especially on social media. So, because we have seen that, especially on mainstream media and all the media, they are trying to communalize these things. So, for in your region in Gulbarga, have you reported such accounts or have you registered some cases on these issues?
See, in a few instances, some cases have been registered, and in a few instances, we have also taken some more cognizance of those posts, and we have registered the case.
Okay.
Now, let me come and tell you about this point which you have raised just now, the communalization of this issue.
Yes.
Uh, See, I don't feel personally that people have communalized the issue, whether it is in Gulbarga or whether it is in India. It is a wrong conception which people have. So
Yes.
the main aim of all of us, the main aim of the government as well, is to have a united front against coronavirus. We fight against
Yes.
coronavirus as a nation. We fight against coronavirus as human beings.
Yes.
Coronavirus doesn't make any distinction on the basis of anything.
Yes.
So when we speak about it, it is also better for us not to even speak about it, because by speaking about it as well means like we are thinking on such kind of terms. The main thing
Yeah.
to remember that we are all united in our fight against coronavirus, and
Yes.
especially as Indians, we are all united to ensure that along with this fight against corona, we also have to ensure that our country also emerges stronger after this corona pandemic.
यस सो एसपी सर ने बहुत अच्छी बात कही कि ये सारे जो भी कम्युनल चीजें हो रही है सोशल मीडिया पे हो कहीं पे भी हो सबसे पहले हमें यूनाइट होकर एज ए ह्यूमन बीइंग कोरोना वायरस को फाइट करना चाहिए सर वी अप्रिशिएट योर स्टेटमेंट सर as we have seen there in Gulbarga city there are few volunteers appointed by the police department are you going to take such implementation in your rural area rural side
Uh, that is a very good initiative which has been started by the city police,
yes
and which I also plan to extend this initiative to the rural areas. But as of now, as per our calculations, we still don't have this kind of need in the rural areas. In the rural areas, we have still been able to control and enforce this lockdown, but perhaps we might also need to start looking at such kind of initiatives. It's a good idea, and no doubt, perhaps in the coming days, this idea will also be implemented in the rural areas and in the villages.
सर एक क्वेश्चन आपसे ये है कि स्पेशली रूरल एरिया में आपके जो एरिया है वहां पर आपके लिए थोड़ा डिफिकल्ट रहेगा बिकॉज लिटरेसी रेट थोड़ा सा कम है तो आपके ऊपर सारे चीजों को इम्प्लीमेंट करने के लिए कितना ज्यादा प्रेशर आप फील करते हैं
See, when you work in a police department, we have always work under pressure. Perhaps now the
यस
pressure might be a little bit higher because now it also amounts to like personal safety and the safety of our family members. So perhaps the pressure might be a little bit higher now on my men and on my officers. But since the police department have always worked under the situation of being under pressure, I do not feel that there's that much difference, and I am sure that all my staff, my officers, no matter what kind of pressure is there, no matter what kind of pressure is put upon them, they will rise up to the occasion. They'll perform their work, their duty more efficiently. Whatever work they have done before, they will actually increase it by 100% because now the pressure on us now it's not just a pressure of a particular issue. It is not just the pressure of a particular village or a particular mohalla or locality. It is the pressure of the state, the pressure of the country, the pressure of humanity as a whole. And that thing
यस
depends on us. So my men, my officers, and all of us, meaning like all of us, the common people as well, all of us will rise together, and we will together jointly we will fight this common fight and united fight against Corona.
यस सर So, sir, we have seen that there are a lot of restrictions to prevent from COVID-19. So, there is to maintain social distancing. So, if you have to take a meeting for your with your team members, how you are doing that? So, it can be example for us so, to spread message.
See, like what you said, now we have to ensure that social distancing is maintained. We also have the need that we have to conduct meetings, we have to review the work done daily,
Yes,
we have to
yes,
check the progress of our work, we have to analyze what are our future problems, what are the steps needed to tackle the future problems. But alongside
yes,
all these things, we also have to ensure social distancing. So this thing is very strictly implemented in the department. I think you're aware if you come into my office, the first thing which will be done to you is that you will be screened. We have a thermal scanner, someone will scan you, and then you will be given a sanitizer to sanitize your hand. Only after doing
okay,
all these things will you be allowed entry into the office. This
okay,
applies to everyone, including to me as well. Even when I enter the office, they will also scan me, give me a sanitizer, and then I enter the office. In the
okay,
office as well, we ensure that we sit at a distance of at least 4 to 5 feet from each other. And as much as possible, we try to avoid physical meetings. I have this officers who are present at my DPO. With the other officers who are on the field, we prefer to speak to them on the phone, or we prefer to have video conferences with them just as I'm having today. So that is what we are doing. And even my officers in the field, they are conducting meetings. They have to conduct meetings with the leaders, with the local leaders, because we also need a
Yes.
cooperation of the leaders. But whenever they do so, our officers now have meeting will be conducted outside the police station where the ground is there. So that social distancing can be maintained. Every day I ask them to send pictures. Whenever we conduct meetings, they should send pictures to me so that I can also ensure that my men are ensuring social distancing. So I keep on getting these
Yes.
pictures where around maybe around some 10, 15 people are there, but they all sit at a distance of 6 to 7 feet from each other. So that is what we are doing in our police department. And this is
Yes.
what we would also request the people to maintain, because I still see plenty of people walking together, sitting together without maintaining any kind of social distancing.
Yes. So, for which this I'll translate in Hindi for our viewers that हमने सुना है कि पुलिस डिपार्टमेंट जब एसपी सर याडा मार्टिन या मार्टिन सर ये कह रहे हैं कि इतना इंपॉर्टेंट होता है उन्हें वर्कशॉप लेना, डेली मीटिंग्स कंडक्ट करना, इवन दो वो सबसे पहले सोशल डिस्टेंसिंग का ख्याल रखते हैं। हम भी जब हमें तो इतना ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट काम नहीं है जितना इंपॉर्टेंट काम पुलिस डिपार्टमेंट के पास है, तो हम भी अपने ऊपर लाजिम समझें कि बाहर बैठकर टाइम वेस्ट करना, जब भी हम कहीं पे अगर कोई पर्सनल मीटिंग कंडक्ट करें तो सोशल डिस्टेंसिंग का ख्याल रखें। सर, वी रियली अप्रिशिएट योर एफर्ट्स. Sir, what is your message to, especially to the police department, to the doctors, to the ASHA workers who are fighting in the front line to fight with this COVID-19? So, what is your message?
The message I would give to everyone, including to you, is
Yes.
that this is a fight in which we all fight together. This is the fight in which we fight united. We should stay away from each other when it comes to social distancing. But when it comes to a unity of minds, when it comes to joint efforts, we should always be together. At this point of
Yes.
time, it doesn't matter who you are. All of us have to put in our own separate individual efforts to ensure that the fight against corona should be won and will be won. Just today, one person has come to meet me and he had given me some 100 face masks. This person, he builds the face mask in his own house along with his family, with his father, with his mother, with his wife, with his daughter. Now, when you see such kind of people without any instructions from any authority, but with their own initiative, they do these kind of things to ensure that the fight against corona is being strengthened day by day. When you see such kind of people, it gives you hope, it gives you strength. That is what we
Yes.
need now. People from their own initiative, without any order, without any enforcement from the police department or from any other authority, people should come out and fight united against coronavirus.
Okay.
I would also like to put it on record my special gratitude and thanks for all the workers, for all the I've seen these ASHA workers, community workers who go to the houses, meet people directly. I've seen doctors who meet the patients and who gives treatment to the patients daily. They are the real heroes of India. They are the warriors of India. It is they
Yes.
who are who we should applaud and we should admire. They are afraid. I know that everyone is afraid, but in spite of their fear, they still do their work. That is called courage. That is called bravery. And for that, I
Yes.
salute all of them. I salute you. I salute all the people of
Thank you.
Gulbarga, people of Karnataka, and the people of India. Thank you.
Sir, sir, there is one message of our viewer. I need to ask you. Despite of many negative aspects, Tabassum Noor Sayed have commented this. Despite of many negative aspects, do you think any positive thing you have experienced due to lockdown, like climate, etc.?
Perhaps when I have the time, I will stop and think what are the positive aspects of lockdown. As of now, we're too busy ensuring that the lockdown is implemented successfully, and we're busy with many other issues connected with this corona. So I've not yet really had a time to like see and consider what are the positive aspects. So
Yes.
hopefully, when this period ends, hopefully when we emerge victorious from this fight against coronavirus, I will take some time off and reflect on the positive aspects of this lockdown.
So last question is that there are many viewers they are asking, what about the May 3? There is a lockdown going to end or something like that. Do you have any such information so you can
Pardon?
give to our viewers?
Pardon?
Af- There are many viewers they are asking about lockdown. Where after 3rd May it's going to extend or it may going to end. What will be the status of lockdown after 3rd May?
That is a question which has to be taken by the government and on which I
Yes.
cannot make any comments.
Okay, sir. So, sir, thank you for giving your precious time, especially to our channel. You have given more than 25 minutes. Sir, there is a last question. Sorry, authorities given to the volunteers, which is appointed by police government. So,
Pardon?
what are the authorities given to the volunteers, which are going to appoint by the police department?
See, as of now, I have not yet appointed any volunteers for the
Yes.
district. As of now, some volunteers have been appointed in the city by the city commissioner. So, what kind of authority has been given to them, I am not exactly sure, but I am perhaps they might have been asked to assist and work along with the police department. So, even for me, perhaps when I decide that we should introduce some sort of volunteer system in the rural areas, I will also give them the same kind of instruction that their purpose is to work with the police department alongside the police department. They are supposed to assist and support the police department and not work separately by themselves. This should be the main aim when we start this volunteer force.
Okay. So, sir, at the end of this session, from my beside of my team, complete team, I'd like to appreciate your efforts. Especially, I'd like to appreciate your team efforts who are coming out of your homes, and you know that there is a very big virus. They can attack you, even you are fighting with that virus coming out of home for our safety. We appreciate your efforts. Thank you, sir, for giving your precious time to our channel and giving your precious efforts to the community, to India, for fighting this deadly virus, COVID-19. Thank you, sir. Hello. तो ये थे हमारे साथ गुलबर्गा रूरल एसपी मिस्टर मार्टिन, जिन्होंने अपने अनोखे अंदाज में उनके सारी चीजें एक्सप्लेन कर रहे थे. सर, कैन यू हियर मी? तो बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस यहाँ पर आ रहे हैं. तो ये थे हमारे साथ गुलबर्गा एसपी मिस्टर मार्टिन. तो आप इस वीडियो को जरूर देखें. बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस इंग्लिश में हमने रेज किए, उसके जवाब हमें इंग्लिश में मिले हैं, और किस तरीके से बाहर आकर फाइट कर रहा है. तो हमें भी पुलिस डिपार्टमेंट को कोऑपरेट करते हुए इस कोविड-19 से लड़ना है. लॉकडाउन एक्सटेंड होगा, लॉकडाउन खत्म होगा, ये तो सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट, स्टेट गवर्नमेंट डिसाइड करेंगे. लेकिन आपको ये बताता चलूं कि गुलबर्गा में आज फिर से 5 पॉजिटिव केसेस रिपोर्ट हुए हैं, और गुलबर्गा को हॉटस्पॉट एरिया में डिक्लेयर किया गया है कोविड-19 को. तो आपसे रिक्वेस्ट है कि आप अपने घर पर रहें, सोशल डिस्टेंसिंग को मेंटेन रखें. स्पेशली जब आप जरूरत की चीजें लेने के लिए बाहर जाएं, तब सोशल डिस्टेंसिंग को बरकरार रखते हुए सारी चीजों को आप इम्प्लीमेंट करें. और देखते रहे द गुलबर्गा मिरर डेक्कन डाइजेस्ट. सबसे रिक्वेस्ट है कि ये एक इम्पोर्टेंट वीडियो जो हमने गुलबर्गा रूरल एसपी मिस्टर मार्टिन से लाइव डिस्कशन किया है, इसको आप शेयर करना ना भूलें, और देखते रहे द गुलबर्गा मिरर डेक्कन डाइजेस्ट. मैं मोहम्मद सुहेब से आपके पास हाजिर हूँगा एक नए सेशन के साथ, एक नए पैनलिस्ट के साथ.